driver here in Phoenix metropolitan area. Today is Monday the 20th. Monday the 20th at 8:40 a.m. It's quitting time for me here at the gas station, filling up. Had an okay Monday. Had a really okay Monday. I mean, it was not the greatest, but had a really good, had an okay Monday. Last Monday was really better than this Monday, but overall, I still had a pretty good Monday. Other than that, just out here in the valley. I mean, there are a lot of Uber and Lyft drivers out here in the valley. But other than that, I mean, it was a okay Monday. Very okay Monday. You know, I wanted to go over a few things. When I first came out here, I used to do only Uber. Then I started doing Lyft because it slows down tremendously in the summertime. So I started doing Uber and got about almost 1,000 trips now, 900 some, almost 1,000 with Lyft. And wanted to go over a couple things with Lyft and Uber as far as running both apps at the same time. I run both apps at the same time. I keep them both open. I hit my home button because I have an iPhone. I hit my own home button and I can have both of them on my window at the same time. Now, when one goes off, just say I get a trip with Uber. You have about, 5 seconds, 10 seconds to hit it. So what I do is if I get a trip with Uber, I'll go and I'll hit the Lyft app, turn that off real quick, go back to the Uber, and then hit that, and then proceed with picking the passenger up. I've done it once where and the reason why I do that is because one time I hit, this is again Uber, I hit the Uber, went to the Lyft to turn it off, and the Lyft started going off. Thank God they canceled on me. The Lyft passenger canceled on me, so I didn't have to choose and leave one hanging. I don't like to do that. So thank God the Lyft passenger canceled on me, and I proceeded with the Uber trip. But wanted to share that. It works really well with me. You just got to keep an eye on both apps. Turn the other one off if you get one ping. Let's say you get it with Lyft, go to Uber, turn it off right away, and then go back and then hit the Lyft app. Don't hit the Lyft app first and then go to the Uber, because you might get another one right away going. So just keep that in mind. Also wanted to talk about a little bit about Lyft and how it works and how you can contact the driver. Now with Lyft, it doesn't seem like you can text unless they text you, or it doesn't look like you can interact with texting. I'm not too sure. I went through the whole app. But as far as contacting the driver, you can call the driver and they can call you. Another thing I wanted to share with Uber and Lyft, and they do this accordingly to, that way there's no discrepancy as far as Uber drivers or Lyft drivers contacting each other with their personal phones. So what Uber and Lyft does is they give ghost numbers. And when I mean ghost numbers, they give you a number. I get a lot of passengers that tell me if I'm from Illinois, and I'm not from Illinois. So they pick out numbers randomly, and they choose those to interact with drivers and passengers. That way, after the trip's over, you cannot contact the driver. You cannot contact the passenger. It's just not going to work like that. There's no ties with drivers and passengers. When the trip is over, it's over. That's it. It's done. But when you're on the trip or before the trip, when you need to pick up the passenger, you have the right to contact that passenger by phone or text with Uber. Other than that, I mean, there's no other way. I mean, you're not going to walk up to the door of the residence or the job and ring the doorbell and knock on the door. It don't work like that. If they don't come out within 5 minutes or longer, it's okay to cancel on them. Now, I don't like to cancel. I don't cancel on nobody unless I really have to. My mark is 5.5 to 6 minutes, depending on where I'm at, and depending on how busy it is. I'll cancel about 5.5 to 6 minutes if they don't come out or there's no contact. But if there's contact and I have you on my phone, I'm gonna find you. As a matter of fact, yesterday and the day before, I think I had a few people where they weren't in the right area. One gentleman, I got a request. I got to the destination, which was on, I believe, on Van Buren and 17th Street. I called the passenger, and he tells me, I'm not at that location. I'm on 17th Avenue. So, kept him on my phone, drove all the way down and picked him up, and explained to him, look, if it was any other driver, they probably would have canceled on you. More than likely, they probably would have canceled on you, because they're not going to drive all the way over here to pick you up. If you're not in the right spot or right destination, they'll cancel. I mean, and that's their preference. If they want to do that, that's up to them. Just keep in mind, drivers, you cancel a lot, they keep track. Uber and Lyft keeps track of all your cancellations, all your acceptance, your ratings. They keep track of your driving. They keep track of everything. So just keep that in mind. You know, try not to cancel as much. You'll get more rides if you don't cancel. That's the way it works. I'm nonstop with rides, even on slow days, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. I'm good. I do really well because I do not cancel unless I have to. So keep that in mind, drivers, okay? Other than that, I mean, it's Monday. It's the beginning of the work week. Had okay day today. I hit my goal. I mean, I hit it. I'm not going to lie. I hit my goal, but it could have been better. It could have been a lot faster. I could have been done sooner. But for Monday, it is kind of slow. And another thing, it's because a lot of snowbirds left the city. So just keep that in mind. It's slow now. Weather's really, really strange here in Phoenix. Really strange. Looks like we're about in the 60s or 70s right now, and it looks like it's not going to get any higher than 78, 79 is what I saw or what I heard on the news. Strange clouds. Clouds today looks like it wants to rain. Not. I mean, it looks like it. It may, but it may not. Who knows? Other than that, I mean, once again, it is Monday the 20th. And had an okay day today, and wanted to go over a few things with you as far as Uber and Lyft goes. Just keep looking out for all my videos. I'm going to get back into the gas challenge comparison price again here in the Phoenix metropolitan area. Probably start doing that again within the week or so. But look out for those videos. Gas price comparisons in the Phoenix Valley to help out drivers and other, any driver, commuters. I mean, it would help out with commuters and drivers as well. But other than that, I mean, like I said, today's Monday the 20th, ready to go home and start my other business. That's right. I do sell shoes, clothes, and a lot of different products and items on I'm sorry about that, on eBay, and I sell on Let Go and OfferUp and a lot of other sites. So getting a little sidetrack here. So UNL driver here in Phoenix metropolitan area, and today's Monday. And time to go home. That's right. So, you know what's coming next. Yep, that's right, people. Peace out.